So as I was saying, I live in rural America. They don't have a guitarist shop where I live, so I do get a lot of music stuff online. Sorry, brick and mortar stores, you're not here. And a lot of times guitars, they're just in boxes with pieces of foam and sometimes paper wadded up around them. This guitar has a nice big styrofoam mold, Les Paul shaped mold for it, more like the way you would see packaging on like things people care about, like electronics, and not, you know, just guitars that were thrown in boxes with some bubble wrap. They actually did a really nice job packaging this thing. I'm surprised. I'll probably keep this piece of foam for, you know, future storage, shipping, etc. Comes with a cable that we'll throw away. Comes with an Allen wrench that we won't throw away, because it's always good to have the right sized Allen wrench to adjust your guitars. I never stop tinkering on them, and you can never have too many Allen wrenches. So let's see what this thing looks like. Really in there smart. Just toss that. So, the big fear on a Les Paul when they ship is that the neck gets broken, because Les Paul's headstocks shoot at an angle to increase string tension and to help them stay in tune better. But they break really easy, which, you know, is very sad, especially if you buy an American one that costs you $6,000. I'm going to try to save this sleeve again for storage, shipping, whatever. So here we have, that is a very pretty guitar, a Firefly Elite BKE3. BK means black, I believe, or BKE. BKE, I believe, means elite, and 3 means 1, 2, 3 pickups. The Elite, my understanding is that the Elite is basically Firefly's attempt at a Les Paul Custom, like this. This is an Epiphone Les Paul Custom behind me. If you can see, they are almost mirror images. Wow, this guitar is really beautiful. Take a close look at the neck. It has essentially fake Grover tuning keys. The Epiphones and Gibsons use Grovers. They're really nice. Fake Gibson gold hardware. Oh, one thing's wrong. I'm missing a little knobby knob. But that's not the end of the world. It's probably in the box. And if it's not, well, that's okay. I'll find it later. If it's not in the box, they cost like $2. I'm not too worried. As long as the guitar works, I'm not too worried about the knobby knob. So yeah, this very much is a Les Paul. What is a Les Paul? I mean, you know, a Les Paul is essentially a block of mahogany with an arched top and a maple cap on it, I don't know if this has a maple cap on it. Guitars Garden says it has a maple cap. I'm not going to cut it open to see if they're lying or not. I'm going to take their word for it. Les Pauls usually have, again, this arched headstock. It's a, what is it? It's a shorter length, shorter scale neck than a Stratocaster. 22 frets. We've got that. Fingerboard. Les Paul Customs, Epiphone Customs have ebony fingerboards. This is not ebony, but it's very pretty. This guitar is almost in tune. The fingerboard is very pretty. You can see that. I'm told by Guitars Garden's website that the fingerboard is rosewood. Take the word for it. It looks like rosewood. And that's actually pretty cool because rosewood is essentially an endangered plant now. So, you know, Fender, for example, doesn't use rosewood anymore in their regular production guitars. I don't know if Gibson does or not. I know that Gibson is currently using Indian laurel. Fender currently uses Pal, Feral, Ferrer, or something, some weird word I can't pronounce. They're not as nice as rosewood. They're lighter woods and they're harder woods. They don't feel as good. They don't look as good. This feels like rosewood. It does. It feels good. And the action on this thing is low. This thing feels ready to play. Let's take a look at the neck. That neck is flat. That neck is pretty much straight as can be. If anything, I will put some relief in this neck, if anything. If anything, I will loosen this neck up. If anything, I'll loosen this neck up, give it a little bit more punch, take a little bit of stress off that headstock, but it looks to be set up pretty good. The pickup heights look pretty good too, considering the arch top and the stagger and everything. Let's see if this guitar works. So far, our only complaint is the toggle knob, which is probably around here. that's our bridge pickup. Not quite in tune, but we'll get there. I don't know how the selector switch works on a 3 pickup guitar. I've never had one before. Part of the reason I wanted one is Randy Rhoads had a black Les Paul Custom with 3 humbuckers, and famously, one of the most famous guitars in rock history was Jimmy Page's Black Beauty Les Paul Custom with 3 pickups. So, and I've never had one, or never even held one, so I thought it would be cool to try the 3 pickups. I don't know how the electronics are set up for that. I know that down is usually bridge pickup. In full disclosure, this is completely clean, no effects right now or anything. I'm just running into a Princeton Chorus 210 125 watt amp. With the settings pretty flat. Maybe that's the middle pickup. It's the middle selection. And maybe that's the neck pickup up top. I like it. Sounds nice. Let's give it a little bit of a dirt. Give it the Mojo Jojo. Again, the action on this is really, really nice. The strings are probably, I'm going to say like, it's probably a 10 through 46. I'll change the strings. I use a different gauge. I'll change the strings, I'll adjust the neck. I like that. It's always the G. And the D. Let's give a little bit of nastiness. Tune her up a little bit more. Yeah, it works. Looks like a Les Paul. Sounds like a Les Paul. Plays like a Les Paul. Costs several $1,000s less than a Les Paul. I like it. I like it. I think it's a keeper. I think I will. I'm going to find that toggle switch. I'm going to play around with the pickups, see if I can figure out how the knobs work on a 3 pickup deal. But there's no noise. I mean, listen, it's quiet. Electronics are good. All 3 pickups do what they do. The neck is great. The neck is, I'm gonna say the neck is probably thicker than a current Epiphone neck. Current Epiphone necks are slim tapered. I'm gonna say this neck is more like traditional 60s Les Paul. It's not the big fat baseball bat 50s Les Paul. It just feels traditional. It's really easy to play. So I'm going to find that knob. I'm going to change the strings. I'm going to put some nut sauce on it. You got to lube them nuts. Always lube your nut. They say the nut is bone on Guitar's Garden. I don't know. I don't really care. If it stays in tune, plays well, sounds well, I don't care what the nut's made out of. Don't lube them nuts. If it stays in tune, I'll keep the tuners. I like Grover tuners, but if it stays in tune, I'll keep these tuners. They're nice. The bottom line is, this is a black Les Paul Custom with 3 pickups on it for $199. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. That's why these things sell out. If you want a Firefly, my recommendation is to go on to the popular social media websites and become a member of the different Firefly groups, and keep in touch of when these guys go on sale, because again, when they go on sale, they're going to be gone in a couple weeks, and then they're going to be on eBay. This guitar sold out, I think today. I promise you by Monday it'll be on eBay for over $400, maybe $500. That's just how these things seem to work for some reason. It's a weird phenomenon, these guitars, and now I know why. They're cheap and they're really good. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go and fool around with these things. You guys try not to die. See you next time.